Reconnected. Okay. We're back. Hello?
Oh, I see the stream is back.
Okay. Okay, let's just start. This is episode 1 in the first game, the first turnabout.
First turnabout.
I pressed B. Oh,
Play this game.
yes.
Yes, we want to play this game.
I would love to play the game. Problem is, 6 groups with bad internet try to stream. Yeah, we have really bad internet.
I would say we're not creeps. That I would take issue with that.
Well, I like the song.
Yeah, the song is good.
Oh, there's dialogue that's happening. And it's auto-playing.
Is it playing?
There's
Is it voice?
No, there's no voice.
Oh, okay.
Creeps like we're creepy guys like vampires and devils and Frankensteins. Okay, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that's
sure.
Yeah.
August
I'll make
3rd,
it look like he did it.
9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Okay, who's gonna be Phoenix? Am I gonna be Phoenix or you?
Yeah, you're Phoenix.
Okay. Boy, am I nervous. Do you want to be Mia?
Yeah, I'll be Mia. Right!
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Booba.
Hey.
Woo! I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you. And your client as well.
I like the little delay.
It's just slightly delayed.
Thanks, says Phoenix. Says me, Phoenix. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
Favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually, I kinda owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Oh. There's a surprise voice.
Ooh, it's over.
Oh, that's the voice you're doing? Okay, continue.
My life. Oh wait, it's Larry Butts. Okay. My life, everything, it's all over.
I guess we'll just skip the ...
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair. Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die.
How'd you figure that out? From him saying I'm gonna die? Yeah. Oh.
Nick!
Mickey yesterday when the shitternet was shitting, says Tom.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. ain't a death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Oh, who took her away from me, Nick? Did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. I bet you're wondering how I got here. That's not in that. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Should we be paying attention to these times? I don't know.
Not really.
August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2, okay. Who should be the judge? Me?
Me?
You? You want to
Or
be
you?
the judge? You could be the judge if you want.
No, I thought you said you should be the judge.
I said who?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
What is now in session?
What is now in session? Do you want to be Payne?
Okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. Mom spaghetti. You know that one?
I do know that one.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. This one's... Oh, wait. Is the defendant... Is that the person being...
Yeah. Yes. Accused. Oh, well,
Accused.
just by process of elimination, we have Phoenix Wright, Larry Butts, and Mia Fey. And we know it's not Phoenix Wright, and we know it's not Mia Fey.
Well, sometimes I'm like, they're defending the guy, so maybe it's Phoenix. I don't know law.
No, that would be the defense attorney.
Okay. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh. Woo, I know
Don
this
wants
one.
to know Don wants to know what Payne's first name is. It's actually Winston. Get it? Winston Payne. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get it?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
This game is full of puns.
Really? I couldn't tell. Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record.
Don, you're not behind. We're talking about the victim's name.
Just press the R button to check it at any time, okay?
Hi, Veronica. Here, let me check it. So I got my attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. And then I got my autopsy report. Cindy is her name. Time of death, the 31st, 4 to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. Oh, I just got raided by Solemnite. Solemnite. I don't know if that's how I pronounce it. I'm sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing names. Thank you for the raid. Remember? Oh, sorry, I forgot you're Mia. Oh, wait.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please. I'm begging you.
So raid. Hello. Okay, I'll check it. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? I like that the cinder block is an option.
I like that too.
It's Cindy Stone, I guess. It didn't say her last name in the report, but I assume Cindy, whatever, is the right option.
Unless Cindy is short for Cinder.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It could have been cinder block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... she was hit with a blunt object. Actually, she died because of blood loss, technically. If we're being technical about it.
Right, that was very observant.
Yeah. You couldn't see it, but I'm tapping my head like, yeah, I'm smart.
Like the meme.
Yeah, like the meme. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. What was that? Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. What are you doing?
Stand back.
Okay. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. statue. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. So happy I get to hear Michael's voices. Yeah, me too! Statue added to the court record. Okay.
Yes, even though they are slightly delayed.
Yeah, that's okay. You know what? There's nothing we can really do about that.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial.
Dawn says, it's not that bad, honestly.
Oh, good.
That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R button to check the court record frequently.
She already told me that.
She's telling you again.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case.
Do you think Phoenix Wright, like, never did any mock trials or anything like that?
Yeah,
Hey,
he never had
Siren.
any practice.
Yeah, like, this is his first time ever in a court.
You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
It's likely. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
This is honestly so thrilling. I forgot how much I love this game.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony!
Didn't they all die? Larry kind of looks like that Dangon fellow, Leon.
Kinda,
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess.
I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever.
What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, he had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Yes.
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Okay. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude. No way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Okay.
Good for her.
Yes. Older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Ms. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering?
Yeah.
Okay. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof. Ugh. He is wincing in pain. No, Nick! What do you mean irrelevant?
But shut up!
That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead.
This is me reacting to any inconvenience. Oh, he's just talking, huh?
Yeah, when I meet him in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Could you hear me drinking water?
Found out just now. No.
Good. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Oh, he has a kind of a Valley Girl thing going on. Like, this is so not looking good.
Yeah, actually, Phoenix Wright is from the San Fernando Valley. I don't know if you knew that.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Cool. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
Oh, he went. What do I do?
Japanifornia.
Yeah, didn't
That
you?
might be true.
Didn't they say this is Japanifornia? Yeah. Sure. What should we do? Should we have him answer honestly or stop him from answering?
Stop him.
Okay.
I don't remember which one is right.
Yeah, me neither. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. My god, butts.
Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
But... Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
He saw it.
You saw it.
Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
I guess I'll be saw it.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh yes! Newspapers, yes! Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay. Witness account, witness testimony, okay. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he had left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Are
Larry.
there any contradictions?
Larry, why didn't you tell me the truth? Or why didn't you tell the truth, not just me? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. I don't think phones work during a blackout.
I
The
mean,
phone that Mr. Sot used was one of those.
the phone that I see looks like it would work if it was charged.
No, it's a cordless phone.
Yeah.
Your Honor. I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record. Okay. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Why you would know this?
What's evidence? What's that?
Alright, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies. What? He was lying? He's so stupid.
I know.
Your client is innocent, right? And that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Open the court record with the R button, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Okay. I know what it is already. I figured it out.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. How do I... Okay, so I have to skip ahead. Oh right, I forgot. There's two things I can do. I can press them, but then I can also present something.
Yeah.
Time of death was 4 to 5 p.m. Yeah. Making it blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Phone in your apartment wasn't working. Continue by parking on a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Okay. I'm gonna present the time of death.
Yes.
This guy gets no voice. Who? Saw it? I did his voice.
Yes, yeah, she did his voice.
X. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There's no body to find at 1 p.m. Nice one, Phoenix. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh,
Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw It. Why were you so certain? Oh, his name is Saw It because he saw it. Yeah.
You got it.
Why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Alright. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, there's a blackout, idiot.
There's a blackout.
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. What an idiot. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Mia. Really?
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one. Alright. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying, probably coming from the television. I guess I'll present it there. The blackout. Present. I keep pressing A because you think you'd press A to present it, but it's X. Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Saw It? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Saw It, the court will prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Oh, sorry, just the judge still. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Saw It. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Okay, let's go, Mr. Saw It. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Which one is it? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. How would he know it's the murder weapon? Does he know that?
Well, he clearly doesn't.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly.
Judge is a little dumb.
Yeah. So what do we want to do here?
I'll present that the murder weapon was the thinker instead of a clock.
Well, was it? Yeah, it's a statue.
Yeah.
On which
I
sentence?
don't think there. I think that one.
The murder
Yeah,
weapon
the
one?
murder weapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Present. Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you
Gonna
are?
be a twist.
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Get him fired. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Do we?
I think so, because he still said that the clock said 1 o'clock. Right?
But I don't think he says that in this testimony, does he?
I don't know. Sometimes you have to say no here, but I think usually you have to say yes.
You want to say yes? Okay. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Okay, Phoenix, you just jumped
yeah.
ahead. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Well, that's true, because you need to flick it to know it's a clock.
Yeah.
Clearly, a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... went into the apartment, right?
Yeah.
You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh, yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove that you were the one who killed her. Phoenix. You struck her with the clock. In the shock, the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
I'm done. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard. No, I mean, I saw. Oh. Drink. I've been drinking water. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Bro, you just ripped your hair off. Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact, which is clear if you simply... do we want to just try
sounding
yeah.
the clock?
Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. It's a great clock. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25. Heck!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. Your lawyers are all slime. Or you lawyers. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Oh.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Mia, I mean Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think!
But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody could prove that.
Well, yes. That doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow, and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Because the blackout.
Oh, it was a handheld clock. Figure out the reason, you'll have your proof.
Oh yeah, it was handheld. I guess the blackout wouldn't matter. Oh, I know what it is.
What?
It's because she went to Paris.
That's right. Right?
I'll wait for you to read
Can you
it.
think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes, I can. Wait. Maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right?
So she brought her clock with her to Paris?
I think maybe she bought it there.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Find them and let them have it. Find it and let
It's
them
okay.
have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. It's because she was in Paris. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad on the day of the The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Oh, so it wasn't 3 hours. It was off by 9. Okay. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. Ugh. Oh, he got rabies. Order, order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And murdered someone? That's... August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew. I still can't believe we won.
job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe a lot to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. Been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
Been a while.
Been a while.
Why was that the nearest object? Wouldn't it have been in her suitcase? Maybe she went out to get groceries and she came back. She came back the day before. She had time to unpack a little bit.
Yeah, she came back the day before.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over!
Larry? Larry? You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry. Harry?
Oh my god.
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one that got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
Larry, you can't just give out murder evidence.
Present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her.
Oh, so she did bring it with her.
Oh, yeah. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Like the movie.
Like the movie, yeah. The rest of the game is backwards. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool.
You don't know that. She took the clock with her.
Won't that make you want to just cry?
Larry!
Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Not just sympathizing. Really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? I mean, I guess the statue.
Yeah.
Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now.
Yeah, it's evidence.
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
Oh.
People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. Believe in them? You have to believe in yourself.
Alright, Mia, thank you.
Right? Listen. Learn. Grow strong.
Live. Laugh. Love.
Love.
Stop. Drop. Roll.
Stop. Drop it like it's hot.
Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah. Part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Sure. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon gonna be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Clock is payment. Yeah, clock is payment. The end. That's the end of the whole game.
Yep, that's the end.
That's the end.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Oops, I didn't mean to click yes. Okay. I'm gonna save. Do you want to keep going, or do we want to just do one episode per stream?
Well, the next episode is gonna be
Nope, it's...
longer,
Yeah.
I think. So let's break here, and then next Sunday we will do
Yeah.
the next.
Okay. You'll have to
That's
figure out who's
fine.
calling afterwards.
Okay.
Thank you for playing this with me.
You're welcome. I love being here.
Me too. I love doing the voices with you.
Me too. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you everyone for playing or watching. You didn't play. I'm glad you guys had fun.
Thank you all for playing the home game
Yeah, thank you for...
along with us.
Yeah. I hope you did voices too at home. I'll see you guys with Phoenix Wright next Sunday at the same time, I think.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.